I'm Larisha Harris. The Atlanta Braves hold a rich history in impacting the game of baseball, of course, on the field, but also from the front office and other executive positions. One example, this guy right here, Jonathan Cole, who is the founder of Pendulum, which is an architectural-based company. Now you, Mr. Cole, are responsible for designing over 15 stadiums across the MLB.
Right. Yeah, actually, I got my start with the Atlanta Braves. I was one of the designers for the ballpark, Trustmark Park in Pearl, Mississippi. And then now, full circle, 20 years later, I got the opportunity to design the baseball stadium at their new spring training facility that's going to open in 2019 in Northport, Florida.
A lot of people don't know the background that a big team plays a huge role in everything that goes into sports outside of just being an athlete.
Right. I mean, this is what I love about the Braves. We dig into the details. Working with people like Chip Moore, who has been so instrumental in, not just the big picture, but where walls go, where doors go. We're actively working with them on a daily basis. So to be able to craft that vision and work with the team, they've been game changers, I think, in the industry, especially with what you've seen their latest development at SunTrust Park and the Battery. Fantastic.
It is absolutely beautiful over there. And for more information on Mr. Cole and other game changers just like him, be sure to join us tonight at 7 o'clock on the campus of Clark Atlanta University. He'll be amongst other top executives from across the league. Again, that's tonight at 7 o'clock on the campus of Clark Atlanta University.
And he is in charge of our manager of minor league administration. Well, next panelist is Jonathan Cole. He is the founder of Pendulum Studio. He's actually in Kansas City, Missouri, and has a great story as a lead architect. Everybody welcome Jonathan Cole.
When I was growing up coming through the AUC, I was told more often than not that working in sports was not something that I could do. There was no reason why, it was just, that's too hard, you can't do it. I don't know what your individual dreams may be, if you want to work in player development, if you want to work on the sponsorship side, or help construct amazing ballparks, but whatever your passion may be, don't let someone tell you you can't do it.
The sports industry is very insular. We've all kind of bounced around. We probably all know the same people, and so a lot of it is about relationships. And so I do think building rapport, having a great reputation, building your contacts. I would say that those are overarching ways in which people can enter the industry, whether it's marketing or building stadiums or working for a baseball team, working for a sponsor that works with teams.
Mr. Cole, when I first started attending college, I heard the saying, it's not about what you know, rather who you know. You just spoke on the importance of fostering business relationships. I was wondering if there's one in particular that you can accredit reaching your current success to.
Well, I mentioned Chip Moore with the Braves, who has been really amazing for me. So it is about who you know, but you also then have to perform. I mean, with Chip, I actually have to do my job, and I have to do it very well and at a high level. Otherwise, he vouched for me. So I think that's the thing to remember, is it's not only about who you know, but it's how you handle your business and how you handle yourself as you do those things, because the last thing I want is to disappoint someone who's vouched for me. But you have to really show honor to that relationship because they did vouch for you.